Choose your fighter. Ready, go!
I'm sort of in a little bit of a weird place right now. 2 JonTron videos within the span of a month? Yeah, I'm still alive. Okay, good. But yeah, 2 JonTron videos within a month is sort of a crazy thing. I mean, Jesus.
Of course, we've kind of already seen one side of this video.
Well, yeah, we saw the Internet
Hopefully there'll be content that Internet Historian didn't add into his, that John adds to his, though.
Well, again, I mean, this is going to be done in John's style, whereas the last one was done in the incognito mode style for Internet Historian. And I'm wondering how...
Which actually, they have 2 different titles as well. So maybe this is not something we've seen before. Maybe this is a second part of the conversation that needs saved for John to do.
But naming convention's the same.
Yeah,
culture,
this is culture, whereas the other one was future.
Yeah, and it's all with Internet Historian and with John. I guarantee it's 2 sides of the same coin. They're both going to talk about the same things. And
could be.
Again, I don't know. But, again, culture is something that is... sort of a weird topic to talk about. What?
I just saw the comment. Internet Historian is such a nice guy reaching out to small creators like JonTron.
I know, right? I mean, yeah, man. It's almost like, Internet Historian could just see it coming and was just like, you know what? This guy's going to be big someday. Although, look at this. We missed it, dude. We missed... so close. 6.67 million subscribers. We missed out on the evilness by just that much.
And in a couple more, there'll be 6.69.
That'll be nice. Nice. So, yeah, this... yeah, I got... Oh, there we go. Finally got the stuff from Drew. Yeah... We're doing a music video shoot, and I am trying to send stuff to Jacob so that he can have sort of an idea of what we're doing for the shoot. But yeah, that's in the future. That being said, though, I'm still, I don't know 100% how this is going to go. I'm sort of scared, but at the same time I'm excited because hey, it's more JonTron and more Internet Historian. But culture is a weird thing. Culture is something that you say that people say it's like, oh, you should go out and enjoy other cultures and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And then you actually enjoy that culture and you try and make that culture part of your life to a certain degree.
And then people start being like, cultural appropriation.
That's the thing. And then there's people who start to claim culture as their own 100% and say, oh, no one else can have this. Just like that one girl who got on that one kid at that university. Kid had dreadlocks. Kid had the natty dreads and all that, or nappy dreads and all that. And it was a white kid with blonde hair, and this black girl got on him, just saying, "Hey, you know what? You're not allowed to have those. That's not your culture." And the dude actually made a really good point, and he's right. Fairy twists, the dreads like that have existed in cultures outside of Rastafarian culture. And everything. They were in Viking culture, Celtic culture. They were Scottish culture. They were also in Egypt and everything like that. Again, and I just think that people who claim that this is our culture and no one else's, it's kind of ass backwards. I mean, culture is meant to be appreciated and absorbed by everybody. That's like rap culture. Rap culture changed the music game forever. No matter what people say, it had a profound effect on music, and
one of the things
it
did was mesh with metal and create new metal.
Yeah.
And one of the people that nobody said shit to that I've heard, who's had dreads forever, is Jonathan Davis.
Well, yeah. Well,
he's at least had them for a long time. I don't know if he still does, but
he still does. Well, no, you know who still has them and wears them proudly? Head. Head's had them for years and years, and he rocks them. Still rocks them. Doesn't give a shit what anyone says. That's one thing that I really love about just again, if you enjoy a culture and you appreciate that culture, and you aren't just like shoehorning it in just to feel like you're special, and you actually appreciate it, then that's cool. I mean, I know Jonathan Davis likes rap. I know Head likes rap. I know a lot of people who love rap music that are all about the culture. And again, you should and if you represent it right, awesome. But then again, culture, I guess it depends on what you consider culture. There's some people out there who consider some things culture, and other people don't consider it culture. I don't know, but I've said culture enough for the intro, so let's go ahead and get into this. This is John Tron with Culture, featuring the internet historian. Here we go.
You know what they say?
What?
Idle hands are the devil's workshop. Well, what they say is completely wrong! The sponsor of today's amazing video is Mobile Legends Adventure, a free-to-play idle strategy RPG that fits perfectly into my busy schedule. I can start my morning routine browsing the dark web with a cup of joe like I always do, knowing that all the while in the game I'm collecting idle rewards to level up my heroes without having to do any of that pesky grinding other games have you do. Hey, sentient coffee grinder! What I say about grinding? None of that. In Mobile Legends Adventure, you'll always have something fun to do, as there are over 100 unique heroes to collect, coming in 5 classes and 7 factions, each of them with their own set of skills, stories, and ultimate animations that'll spice up your battles. For instance, if you're looking for a strong magic character, look no further than Valir. I usually put him in the back row where he can play his ranged skills safely and from an apt distance, as is apropos. And beginning on August 26th is this year's most rewarding event, the Summer Island Party. Woo! Rewarding alert! Location me! So come on over and join the MLA heroes on a fun summer vacation, participate in treasure hunts, and collect limited time summer skins for Freya, Selena, Wanwan, and Takena Bara. So you heard me right, scan the QR
Oh yeah, them jiggle physics, homie.
Jiggly.
Yeah.
code on the screen or go down to the description, click the link and download Mobile Legends Adventure today. By participating in the Special Island Party event, you can get 100 free summons and thousands of diamonds, which will help you have the best opportunity to collect your favorite heroes and boost your squad's battle power. Okay, now on to our featured presentation. Culture. Hey guys, welcome back to my culture vlog. I'm here at the airport where you get to see all the cultures of the world. Look right there, a traditional Scottish kilt. Excuse me, ma'am, I just wanted you to know, I love Braveheart. That's the Scottish version of Black Panther. They love it. Anyway, guys, time to get on my flight.
Please take off your shoes, sir.
Ah, traditional Japanese-style custom. Very super konnichiwa. Ah, a Spaniard. I know you can dodge bulls, but can you dodge a Samsonite? Toro.
Excuse me, sir. Step right over here, please.
Ah, a rude Frenchman. I like your style. Escargot. Only if you put fuel in it. They love that one.
The guy on the left, Andy Samberg.
These Pierres are really roughing me up, fella.
The guy on the left looked like Andy Samberg.
It kind of... Holy shit, you're right. I think you're right. I think that is him. Get down on the ground, sir.
They love that
He at least has the same nose and eyes as Andy Samberg, in my opinion.
Yeah. What are you saying, Nick? I'm just joking.
What, that he stole Andy Samberg's nose and eyes?
Huh?
What, that he stole Andy Samberg's nose and eyes?
No, nothing. Never mind. Forget it. Let's move on.
Up, fellas. But it's so refreshing to get back to my American cultural roots. All this and more on In the Field. This time on John's channel. Because this is part 2 of a 2-part collab with the world-famous YouTuber, internet historian, part 1 of which you can watch on his incognito mode channel. Okay, enjoy! This is something I noticed when I lived in New York City, right? When I first moved there, I was naive. I would be like, oh my God, I live next door to the one and only famous Ray's Pizza. This is amazing. I mean, how could I be so lucky, right?
Right.
Then I walk down 2 blocks and there's another original famous Ray's, and I'm like, wait a minute. One of them is lying.
You got fucking swindled, mate.
They always also...
There are so many. There are so many. I at least appreciate this one in the middle, not Ray's. Like, that to me is... you want the best pizza, go to Little Italy.
I mean, at least there's Ray's that doesn't put Ray's famous the original Ray's
pizza.
Like, the upper left one is
The
just
famous
Ray's on Prince Street.
Ray's, look at this. Ray's.
Yeah.
Ray's at Prince Street. Jesus.
So at least they're not claiming anything like disingenuous on the top left one, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you want some of the best pizza? Luigi's in Brooklyn. That's some grade A pizza right there.
I bet you Not Ray's Pizza is probably pretty good if they opened a pizza shop and decided to name it that.
You know, here's the thing I appreciate.
It's like, I'm sick of all the Ray's pizzas all over the place. Let's make a better pizza than Ray's and just call it Not Ray's Pizzas.
Yeah. I can say this. I will actually, like, talk to I want Dave Portnoy to go to do, like, a Ray's stop where he goes by every place called Ray's and he does its own separate ranking of, like, Ray's pizza tier list. He's just like, this one's shit, this one's shit, this one's good, this one's shit, this one's shit, that one's okay. This one, amazing. That one, best pizza I've ever had. Shit, 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 shit. Like, that's what I want. Get on that, Dave Portnoy. I mean, okay, I can't really tell Portnoy to do anything. I mean, he's his own boss.
I really wish he would come down here and go to the 2 local Domino's, so they would have to...
Oh, my God. No, I'd like to
They'd have to hear that a famous food critic is coming in and have to up their fucking game a little bit, because they...
No, you know
they don't give a shit anymore.
No, they don't. I changed to one that actually did give a shit. Now, the place that I changed to doesn't give a shit anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I am just the reason why all these places are going downhill. They're just like, oh God, they're doing this here again. You know what? Fuck it. No quality. We're just gonna like.
They're just like, oh great, we got one of them dudes that orders no sauce on his pizza every damn time. I guess.
Shut
I don't
up,
know.
Dude. Don't expose me like that. But I would actually like to see Dave Portnoy go to the Angry Italian, because I've heard like nothing but, well, I've ate the Angry Italian. I never had their pizza, but I would like to hear what Dave Portnoy has to say about the Angry Italian. I mean, anyway.
I've heard it's good from everybody. I've just never got a chance to get anything from there.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Have like pictures of every celebrity that's just wandered into their shop to get a slice of pizza, and like Brad Pitt just looks like he's like looking like halfway out the door. He came to my pizza place. He picked up all the places in New York. Can you believe this, Lydia?
When will Brad be back in again? Any moment now.
Yeah. He loves our pizza. What can we say? We do what we can.
Do you ever walk into one of those shops and you just start like loitering around and you go, oh, hi, I'll have a slice of pepperoni. And then they don't recognize you and you go, you know, perhaps...
I was going to say no, but I'm going to start...
Hold on a minute. I just got a text. It's just a text message from yourself. You're like, oh, sorry, I'll have to take this.
Oh, what a lovely tune. I'll tell you who put that on. I'm famous.
And then after about 20 minutes worth of negotiation, he agrees to put up a photo of you on his wall.
I act disinterested, but I really, really want to be on that wall. Thank you so much for letting me take this photo with you, sir. The culture in New York has changed a lot, though. Like, I saw the movie Big the other day. It takes place in, like, 70s, 80s Manhattan. And in it, he goes to a peep show.
Yeah, when New York used to be seedy.
Yeah, did you know that in Times Square, you used to be able to go to these peep shows, and there was, like, a bunch of girls dancing naked in, like, a room, and you'd sit in your booth and put, like, a quarter in, and the door would rise up. But the problem is... Look at it.
Oh,
look at it.
That's ridiculous.
You see this?
That's ridiculous.
That's a real thing.
That's so fucking weird.
That was a real thing. I just can't help but just laugh my ass off at that, because, again, the fact that it's just a bunch of creepy dudes leering in, it's like...
Presumably sitting in there beating it.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I guarantee you look over at those guys, there's like... just cranking it.
I mean, I know it's supposed to be seedy, but I feel like this is, even the guys there are like, no, man, I didn't sign up for this level of seedy. The best part is, like, to make it fit perfectly with the vibe, when you put your quarter in, the thing would open like... So you'd, like, slowly appear to the rest of the people.
Also, is that DJ Qualls? Is that DJ? What are you doing at a New York peep show?
Yeah.
So, okay, well, first of all...
By the way, I can't know this by experience, because they were gone by the time I was an adult.
Right.
But at first, they were just...
It's Chad. Hello?
Yo, what's up?
Glass. But then they took, like, the glass out, and, like, after that, they sort of were like, we should put the glass back in. It's not working out. It's like a stripper panopticon. Like, nobody can jerk. They've got a 360. Everyone's looking at each other so they know.
Oh my god, I hadn't even got onto that, but they're just sitting in a box and just...
Yeah, I have a feeling that's why that trend may have fallen out of favor.
Yeah, who's cleaning the men's side of that? Oh, it's like the side of a pony jar.
What's a pony jar?
Don't! No!
No.
Oh, John. Ah, John is about to be ruined forever. My dude, hit him with it, IH.
Don't worry. If you were one of the ladies in the middle,
Oh, thank God. Okay. He didn't go into it.
really phone it in. As long as you're naked, you can just be there eating a sandwich. And then once you're done, you just throw the wrapper through one of the heads. And you go, yeah, and then you press the button to close it.
I was gonna say the same thing, except the other way around. The wall goes up, and the guy behind there is just eating his like half of a panini, and is like, no, you don't have to dance for me. I just needed a spot to eat my lunch.
Puts his laptop on the side.
Yeah, you don't have to do all that for me.
Browsing Reddit.
Why would he pay the quarter if he was
I mean, you're
eating?
kind of at...
It's like, oh, good news. It's like, oh, great. This place has the best Wi-Fi. Don't worry. You know, I'll just sit here. You know, you'll make your money.
their mercy if they want to throw something back through the booth.
Like what? Like a fake dog poop prop?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, did you do that? Gross. You better get out of here, dude. We're dirty, but we're not that dirty. Ew. And they all high five when he leaves.
Oh.
And he's thinking to himself, I didn't poo. I would have known. I would have known if I pooed.
Damn it. Uh-oh.
I'm going to show you a piece of clothing, and you got to tell me where it from.
Okay.
First question, where this from? Jonathan Tron.
It looks like maybe Men's Warehouse, but I wouldn't put my...
No. I've seen that before, but I couldn't name it for sure.
I would say... Bangladesh? I think it's Bangladesh.
knee on the ground, you'd get a grass stain.
What?
Did you say what?
What the fuck are you talking about?
There's two people in the way. Like I said, I think Men's Warehouse.
Oh,
Not these two. Where are these two?
Somewhere in Central Asia or East Asia. Let's see. I'm gonna guess Tibet, but
Bangladesh.
The answer was Turkmenistan.
Turkmenistan?
you son of a
Where this from?
Ecuador.
No, that's... actually, maybe. I would say... I don't know. That pattern's very... I
don't know if I would guess South America or Africa
I'd say...
for an area that that's from.
I'd say not... I'd say it's Navajo.
Wrong. Ghana.
Ghana? I was way off. Damn. Fuck. I was gonna say that pattern. I wasn't expecting that, but okay.
Holy shit. I'm gonna look stupid now.
Oh, God.
Of course, he's picking really hard ones
what
with
the
countries
hell?
that
Now
people
that's
don't
so
talk
obvious.
about a lot.
I'm bored. Keep going.
What country is this traditional dress from?
Hold
Russia?
on. Is it Tajikistan?
Wait, go
Not too
back.
far off.
Kazakhstan?
It was Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan? Aw.
Oh my god. I've named all the stands at this point.
All right, enough of that. More important things. What do you like about this hat?
What's not to like?
See, I like the hinges.
Yeah,
I do too.
Yeah. If you shake your head back and forth, she's concealing her massive IQ.
I don't actually think the outfit is that outrageous.
Would you swipe right?
Yeah, if I was...
If it was all four of them, they're like, it's a package deal.
Yes.
Swipe
I'd
right
swipe
only
right,
if
yeah.
you're good with a package deal.
One of them has
Yes.
to speak English.
They're
I'm
like
not learning.
the one on the left's like especially hat is very strange. The one on the middle right,
This one.
like her earrings are bitching.
Yes.
Her hat's a little bit like you look like you're preparing for some cold weather that your friends didn't prepare for.
I think all three of these, all
But,
four of these women are very
They-
beautiful.
yeah, they're all four really pretty.
Yes.
Kyrgyzstani.
The one on the right doesn't
You
really
know what
look
it
like
is?
she's trying to show off very much skin.
Well,
or
no.
anything, so I don't
Well,
know if she's
again-
available or
well,
not.
again, you have to think. I mean, in certain.
I don't know if she's available or if it's a religious thing or what.
Well, I don't know either,
Her
but.
nails look fucking like she's doing
Oh yeah,
something
she's
to
done
them.
a
though.
great job on the nails. But I love the. I also like her necklace too. Her necklace is pretty ballin'. Anyway.
It's kind of like a mix of traditional and extremely futuristic.
Oh my god, no, you're right. You put a little bit of face paint on there.
I can
and
see
you've
that as
got
Queen
basically
Amidala.
Queen Amidala.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh my god! You did it!
Right before he said it.
Boom! Nick with a prediction.
eek.
What do you think this means? Is it like...
Squid with beautiful hinge calligraphy.
Because it might actually just be silver pieces, a symbol of wealth. Hey, part of the dowry.
How bad would you feel if she actually just tripped the other day and has a fractured skull? And that's just a cast.
It's a bike helmet.
She's on a cross-country tour, okay? She wants to be pretty as well as safe.
And what about this one?
It's actually really similar to my mom's.
Oh, really?
I mean, it's not the same place, but they have similar, like, cultural clothing. And
That looks...
I would say...
It looks so much like the girls from the cult in Midsummer to me.
Kind of, except...
So I almost want to say, was that Sweden?
Yeah, that was Sweden.
Yeah, I almost want to say possibly Swedish.
I would say either Sweden or Denmark.
they had to, like, make their own dress when they were, like, in school or whatever, and she still has
They
it.
make their own dresses and stuff. That's quite cool.
Well, I mean, at least when she was growing up.
You know what? I hadn't even considered that side of it. It's like, it's a display of talent and skill as a wife, right? So it's like,
Yeah.
well, if I can make a dress this good, look how good of a fucking shirt I could make, right?
If I could make a dress like this, imagine the basket I could weave with wild elderberry stems. Yo, I'm just saying, if I got a hat like this, imagine the speed with which I could not vote.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah, the Pope versus the Wind. The Wind is winning.
Dude, have you seen the Pope's straight up fucking, like, JRPG wall, like, sculpture thing?
I think... Wait.
Like, hang on, huh? I got it in a DM here. There you go. Look at that shit. Like, he is like final boss right there.
That is bitchin'. That is legit bitchin'. God.
Hold on, I think I've got more on hats. For example, the yarmulke, right? It's like, that thing is very complimentary if you are balding. It sort of puts people on a more sort of even playing field. Or, oh, you know, I don't want to take off the hat. No. Why? What's underneath the hat?
What, you want me to be less devout in the eyes of God? Is that it? Okay, I'll just take it off. No, sir, it's fine. Keep it on.
Yeah, they have that as well in Christianity, and they have it in Islam with the big round one.
The big round one?
This one.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
I see this one everywhere.
Oh, can I tell you, the Greek Orthodox one is pretty badass.
Oh,
that
I
one's
saw
good.
one of these guys the other day in a Bunnings. A Bunnings is like a Home Depot, right? He really looks like he should be joining your raid group.
Like, he's in, dude. You telling me that guy can't cast a fireball spell? I mean, come on.
He's a priest, so I mean, I'm just like, he definitely looks like a priest.
Well, I could say he heals, at least.
Yeah.
He has protection spells and healing spells.
Yesterday, and he might have been born like 1,000 years ago. What is this guy can cast lightning, fire? What is going on there?
I could be bald under here. Prove it.
I could be. Can I just say it's to the left? I'm not buying it.
Yeah, no, it looks like he's sad on Halloween because he had to make his own costume.
Yeah, he does. Just like, who are you supposed to be? I'm a pharaoh. You don't look like a pharaoh. I know!
Did my best,
Got
man.
one of his
I didn't have much
hats.
time or money.
In my wheelie chair. They protect the screw.
Oh, you know what? Dead on. He's like, I have a really bad baldness. Have you seen the thing when you build the chair and you don't want the screw to show, you pop it in? Can you make me a big one for my hair?
Speaking of cultural hats. Yeah, speaking of cultural hats. Now that I've got this, I am completed.
No. See, the thing with the yarmulke is it's just not quite big enough to have something useful like your lunch in it. But this, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
You
can
can
hide
keep
a
your
sandwich
phone,
under
your
there.
keys, and your lunch in that bad boy. You have like little levels. Yeah, hell yeah. This doubles as a lunch tablecloth as well. Like, he's got the lunch in there, and then he just opens up the robes a little further, and then everybody has a snack.
It's all been a pretext for lunch.
I bet this started with, like, extreme competition over hats, and they just got ridiculous. And they went, all right, uniform hats. We're not doing, like we get it, everyone wants to wear a hat, everyone's going half-bald, we're old, that's fine. But we got to wear the same hats. We got to get some sort of uniform going, guys. This is too much. I know it's St. Patrick's Day, but you can't do it. This is after you have got into NFTs, I suppose. And you just don't know what to do with the money.
Oh, no.
Alright, like, of all the goofy outfits there are, though, easily,
the court
number
jester.
one, court jesters. I mean, by design.
You know what? Court jester would be an interesting one, right? See, the king is not supposed to kill you.
Correct.
Because, that would show that
Can't take a joke.
you can't take a freaking joke.
Yeah.
How are you going to reunite the Frankish Empire? The court jester, right, his job is to basically come out there and be like, hey, how you doing? He's doing a little bit of juggling, and he's like, how about the high prices on land ownership, or land ownership at all, huh? What's the deal with the diminishing supply of grain in the silos throughout the major cities, huh? Whoa!
And there's this guy, like, at the back of the stage going, no, stop. I like
That's what the
idea.
big hook is for, you know.
Yeah, you get that Apollo's theater hook and just like, yoink, just yank him off the stage.
That they go through the similar phases with comics, so you end up with like prop comics and lowbrow dick jokes and stuff, but then eventually you end up with like these feminist jesters who are like, I got my period the other day.
She's just like, my vagina smells terrible. Like,
Fucking wash it.
you need to wash it, you dirty bitch.
Just dragging on a cigarette. You know what I mean?
She's like, man, people are out there bleeding to death in these wars. Reminds me of when I'm on my period.
This is Amy Schumer, the jester. It's
Yes.
funny.
All the land we're colonizing lately reminds me of what I could fit in my vagina. And the king's like, that's a good one.
But then after like 2 specials, the jokes kind of get old and...
She said this.
Because she never came up with anything new. Oh, actually, no, she did come up with something new, but she stole it from people. She stole a shit ton from John Mulaney. Holy shit. She basically ripped off half of his entire special.
Verily, Lady Jester, thou hast taken thine joke from Ignatius the Silly and Forsyth the Derpy. What have you say for yourself? That's misogynist. Right,
Stop
the
it.
entire kingdom is misogynist. It's the fucking medieval times. It's
like-
fucking hang her. Fucking hang her.
Burn the witch! Burn the witch!
Yeah. Fuck, what's the fucking line? How do you tell if you're a redneck? It's like...
Yeah, it goes, if you're used...
Come on,
If
John.
you're used to both renting the land and the privileges to the drinking water from the well, you just might be a serf.
There's the
I
hook.
did what you said.
What's the deal with the Black Death? You don't end up black, and you only die 4/5 of the time.
What's the deal with windmills? What's it milling? It's not milling wind. It should be called a mill that uses wind. You might be a redneck.
Brilliant. I love this. Is the worst medieval stand-up. What's the deal with horse and cart food? The most edible thing is the wooden fork.
What's with all these changing borders? One minute I'm living in Austria, the next minute I'm in the Czech Republic. I want to keep redoing my fucking driver's license, dude. Okay.
Fuck, that made my face hurt. That's fucking funny. Have you ever seen a Lithuanian tree cake?
Yeah, I think I've seen one of those on the
Holy
ocean
crap.
floor. I avoided it. All
Looks like a
this really
multi-layer
makes me
funnel cake.
Yeah. Is it good?
think is
Looks
that
like it'd be
most Lithuanians have never seen a tree. I'm feeling it's more the Lithuanian used paint roller cake.
Yeah, they use these things for back massage. This is like all their power plants and stuff. Instead of cogs, they've just got these spinning.
Yeah, just Lithuanians have no concept of natural shapes.
We need big gear for power plant. Big electricity.
That literally looks like it belongs in an automatic car wash.
It kind of does.
This is the food of Lithuania. That guy looks so proud
Oh, yeah.
of his monstrosity cake.
I was just thinking like Lithuanian tree cake fleshlights. When are we doing the
It looks like it tastes like funnel cake. Do you have funnel cake?
No, it's funnel cake. Oh, yeah, it would probably something like that.
You've never had funnel cake on Internet Historian?
Dude, it's bitchin'.
Dude, IH, it's one of the best things ever.
Yeah.
I mean,
think
except
it'd be-
for apparently Americans eat way more sugar than everybody else, and it's probably gonna be too
Well,
sweet
I
for
always
most
tell
people.
them, a light powdering, not like deadly, like I'm gonna develop diabetes.
I'm more like, fuck me up. I'll take the ice cream scoop on it too, because why the hell not?
Yeah, fair enough on that. But I always tell them light on the sugar because, again, the funnel cake, if you eat it like warm, it melts in your mouth, and you don't really need that much sugar on it anyway.
I like the idea of putting chocolate on it, like that one down there at the bottom.
Oh
too.
yeah, right there.
Yeah.
I see that.
I mean, like, you could do it without the powdered sugar, really, and just do like some chocolate syrup and ice cream on top of it. That'd probably be pretty bitchin'.
Yeah, probably. If anything,
Funnel cake and ice cream.
yeah, and the strawberries. That looks.
You ever
really
tried to
good.
make one before?
I have, yes.
Yeah, I tried and it didn't turn out too well.
You got to get the oil right, and the batter. Again, the batter can be really like any consistency as long as it's a decent mixture. Anyway,
This looks like dog doo-doo cake.
I think it tastes like this.
Breadsticks.
Breadsticks?
Wait. Are you serious?
Oh, that would be my guess. Yeah.
No. I think it's a candy type thing. There's no way that just tastes like bread. Look at it's like
Do you think it looks sweet?
it's tree cake, not tree
I
bread.
think it looks sweet,
Yeah, but soap comes in cakes too. It's not sweet.
I can't get over the fact that it looks like a fucking used paint roller. It's the most unappetizing thing I've ever seen in my life.
You'll get uneven.
I don't know.
finish,
It looks
but
like
you
something
get-
I'd eat just because I'm such a big fan of funnel cakes. Like,
yeah,
funnel cakes are like the most like ugly looking sweet thing.
I
but,
would at
like,
least
they're
cut
delicious.
one of the. I'd at least cut like a decent ring off of it and try it. I'd try it.
I would just break one of the spines off. And
That's pretty
see
good.
what it's like. You know? We'll have to ask Monkey what they're like if he's ever had one.
Yeah. Oh, he is from Lithuania.
Yeah.
Gidlet.
Prefer to wait till dry, less brain damage, and lovely crunch. I like how we're just totally assuming a Lithuanian accent, like neither of us know at all what it sounds like.
Lithuanian.
Let's see how close we were.
Like to make fun about each
It's-
other.
it's,
and,
Somewhere in between Romanian and Russian, from what I've gathered. Because Monkey said that his family speaks some Russian, some Polish. So they're like a combination of like accents, I believe. But Monkey sounds like closer to Russian a lot of the times than I would say Polish or somewhere else.
Yeah.
He's easier to understand than Swag when Swag's just really laying on his accent thick, which Swag is from Romania.
like to make fun about each other.
We like to make fun about each other's.
And Lithuanian accent is like
Nailed it.
Lithuanian accent is. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, we got it like perfect. Wait, what's that video on the right? How to date Lithuanian girls?
I do want to know if there's some sort of special process compared to regular ones.
I know.
Women from Lithuania do make excellent partners and are the most sought after because of their excellent qualities.
Are they really?
Lithuanian girls are the
did not know that.
best, specifically me.
They make excellent partners. Which countries don't make excellent partners?
Yeah. Can you imagine somebody getting up here and just being like, Estonian girls, terrible. Not even once.
They do that with Brazil, home to some of the most beautiful people in the world. Well, that's fine, but you name who's the worst.
No, I was just talking this week about this. The hottest women, you know where it has that? Everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere within a certain range of probability. That's where it has the hottest.
I mean, honestly, yeah. I guarantee you, I could look at an attractive woman from any country and just be like, yeah.
I think people, it's a theory I have because I've talked to a lot of people that say that they can't seem to find someone that's like really their type in their hometown. And I have always had trouble finding people of my type here. Like, I have found some, but like there's a huge like selection of southern country belles here, and that's not really my type.
No,
I understand why people like that would be a lot of people's type, especially from around here, the southern dudes, that are just like, good old boy type dudes. But I mean, like, personally, I'm like, I like a girl that's into like, stuff besides mudding and fishing.
Well, usually a lot of dudes look for that around here, and you think there's a lot of those around here, but instead of country belles or southern belles, instead you get country Karens nowadays more than anything.
Also true.
I have ran into way too many of them to count. Also, you want the truth, everybody? Nick just wants an Asian girl. He just wants an Asian girlfriend.
I mean, not specifically. I just think a lot of Asian women are very attractive.
I'm joking, by the way. Although, if an Asian girl did, was interested in dating him, he would probably be like, is this real? Is this really happening? Yeah.
I mean, I've seen a ridiculous crap ton of hot South Koreans, Chinese girls, Japanese girls, the girls from Kyrgyzstan were pretty.
Oh yeah, they were very pretty.
And then I don't know, but like there's a lot of hot South American women as well.
Well, again, we
and
saw those two
women with South American heritage as well that are in the United States. I've seen like usually.
Oh yeah.
Pretty.
Oh dude, I've met plenty of Colombian women. Like Colombian women. I met some Cuban women. I've met some Brazilian women. Dude.
Seen a lot of hot Eastern European women as well too. So the Lithuanian thing may not be.
It may not
completely
be too far
off point, Like,
yeah, and then of course
seen some really hot Russian ladies. I've seen some really hot.
I've also seen some very attractive.
Girls,
I've also seen some very attractive African ladies too. Like there was actually several women at my old college, UVA-wise. They were actually from Africa. There was like a few from Ghana, a few from Somalia, and a few from one from Namibia, and she spoke probably the best English of all the African girls that were there, and she was super cool, super chill to hang out with. She loved football, and she liked both European and American football. That was her thing. She said if she could marry anybody, she would have married Barry Sanders. She loved watching Barry Sanders highlights.
Women.
Wooing is required to get what you want and find romance in the process.
Woo! Did I do it right?
Woo!
Did I do it right? I'm sorry.
So let's discuss how to do just that.
Lithuanian women really love it if you have a magic lamp in your house. Because Lithuanian women love it to rub, but mainly to produce a genie for the wish.
She's making up stuff. She's never even met a Lithuanian.
I know.
This would be great to start a channel like this, or you just start giving cultural advice and you don't even know where the fucking place is on the map.
Yeah.
If you want to woo a woman from the Maldives, you got to bring her a whole bag of lemons. Yes.
Wait, hold on.
If you want to woo a woman from around our area, you just make her mac and cheese.
Make her mac and cheese, or take her to what's his name? Damn it. I forget.
Crappy modern country singer concert.
I was gonna say like Florida Georgia Line or Morgan Wallen, but
yeah, I'll pass on the ones that want that. I'd rather
start
just go for the mac and cheese girls.
Yeah, me, I just make him some fried chicken, and I get compliments on my fried chicken.
Start squeezing and don't stop till she says.
If you want a woman from the Cayman Islands, wire $7,000 to this IBN Swift number. Okay, you have a pen?
Make sure it's an
Is
iPhone
inquiring about her country.
gift card
Showing
numbers.
interest
Yes.
in where she's
Or Google Play gift cards. Yeah.
from.
Lady, we're all gonna be inquiring about the country because no one knows a damn thing about it.
Oh, dude.
I know some things because I have a friend from there. So.
I know where Lithuania is.
Well, he says no one knows a damn thing about it. Like, we may know where it is, but like we don't know
Well,
much about
they
it.
were looking.
Inquiring about the country because no one knows.
They're not able to.
Damn thing.
There it was right there.
Right above Ukraine.
Yeah, it's
Lady,
right there.
lady, we're all going to be inquiring about the country because no one knows.
Right there. There's Lithuania.
Oh, not right above Ukraine, but, you know.
Well, there's the Ukraine, Poland, Belarus, Lithuania.
It's north of Belarus, which is northwest of Belarus, which is right above Ukraine.
Yeah, Belarus. And then, of course, Poland and Romania, them sharing borders like that again. It's just, I've ran into plenty of East European people online, and they're all just,
German ladies. There's
Huh?
a lot of hot German ladies.
Oh, there's an exponential amount of attractive German women. There is actually you know what Romania's biggest export is? I'm not joking when I say this either.
I feel like I've heard it before, but I can't think of what it is.
Porn stars.
Really?
Yes, especially Romanian women. There are so many of them. Jesus. And several from Poland, too.
Damn thing about it.
Oh, dude, dating advice.
Yeah, okay, what do we got? How to dating with women from Athens?
Do you dream about having hot, beautiful Greek women for dates with? If you're interested in Greek dating, you need to learn about how to meet a woman of this type. The whole video is in the description. What the fuck? And then this is just a montage.
Shaved lamb, offering of pita bread.
Souvlaki, and they have a special type of yogurt called Greek yogurt.
Putting the feta cheese cube in the mouth delicately.
Inquire about Odysseus and the Argonauts. Wait a minute, what is this? Gypsy women have traditionally taken a lot of men to bed. These men were not from one culture, but from many different cultures.
So she's basically just trying to fuck all the rainbow. She's just trying to fuck the whole rainbow.
You should be able to recognize a gypsy woman. Why does it say this? Wait.
Just make sure it's not a gypsy, though. By now, we should have trained you to spot the gypsy. If she tells you she wants to take you back to her flat for a good time, and you end up in a caravan in the middle of the desert,
Oh my gosh. Dude. Wow. Dude, the freaking caravans of the gypsies. Oh my god.
on you.
You
I
might
don't
have
know.
married a gypsy. Right, this fucking channel is brilliant.
I don't need Somalian girls. Just go with a helicopter and say, get in. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's really funny.
I gotta know what she says. I'm just gonna watch this in full, hold on.
When you see a Somali woman you like, the best approach to take is a straightforward yet kind one, so you don't make her nervous or
The first thing you want to do is you don't want to spook her. Okay, they're prone to spooking. They've seen a lot. You want to go in like you're feeding a baby deer.
Jesus Christ.
It's kind of what I was saying. They make them sound like you're trying to, like, walk up to, like, a woodland creature or
So,
something.
yeah, it's like you're out there, it's like, g'day everyone, we're out here, and we're looking for a Somalian woman. Shh, there goes one right now. Hi, love. Don't worry. I don't mean you no harm. And she's running away. It's because I'm white, isn't it? Shit.
greet her, compliment her, and directly express that you're interested in dating her before asking her out.
Do not mention pirates.
If she lets out an "Yar, matey,"
I love the idea that Somali people
I know are all pirates.
old-timey pirate stuff.
Hey, diddly dee, Somali life for me.
Man, that's like their national anthem. It's just a sea shanty.
Yeah.
Wait,
I know South Park already made fun of the Somali pirates thing, and it's just... God.
here's the music. And go.
Hey, diddly dee, a Somali life for me. From Mogadishu to the rust-stained sea.
I capture the petrol tankers with my tiny inflatable raft.
I'm the captain now, and... Yeah, you're fucked. That's it. That's it.
That's it.
You can thank us later. It's on the house. Bye, 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 bye. Mush, mushy, bye, bye. This is how you want it to end? Because this is what you're getting.
God.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. God. So, again, culture. So, it's very weird to discuss and look over and all that because, I try to absorb myself into cultures and try and find out stuff about those cultures and what makes, what I find interesting from, and I've looked into Ghana. I've looked into Igbo. I've looked into a bunch of different cultures that have have really piqued my interest. Sammy, who's from he's from Cameroon, basically gave me good information about Swahili and everything, and what all the language entails, and I'm just in awe of. Again, the number one thing you just need to accept when it comes to other cultures is don't go into it pretending that Again, I hate when people pretend like their way of doing things is the best. Your way of approaching things could be seen as idiotic by a person in another culture. For instance, in some cultures, you know how, traditionally for us, patting a kid on the head's no big deal. It's like, hey kid, how you doing? What's going on? In other cultures, that's considered a sign of insult, like you're wishing ill will upon that child. So, again, don't assume that how you do things is just going to be okay with everybody else. And it's always important to just
I think if you ever just
carefully.
go to another country and meet people that could have a completely different culture from you, it's always best to kind of hang back and watch how everybody else is acting around you and try not to do anything nobody else has done yet.
Well, again, absorb it and just dude, there was a kid in this one African country who was very remote, very isolated. A white man came through, on a trip, and he was walking down the road, and this kid got so scared, thinking that the white dude was a ghost. He literally thought the white dude was a ghost, and he was screaming like, "Ah!" Yeah, and it took him coming up and just being like, "Hey, don't worry, I'm real. See?" And her mother reached out and shook his hand and everything. He's like, "See, I'm here. I'm not a ghost." And basically, they had to explain that to her and everything because she didn't speak English. But again, and that's the other thing too. They're going to experience the culture that you're bringing along as part of your upbringing and everything, and that's going to be something that they can potentially absorb as well. They could absorb your way of saying things. For instance, me and Rick, we talk to each other and everything. Rick has adopted some of my sayings, and I've adopted some of Rick's sayings. I mean, again, and we're both Americans and we're both from the East Coast, but he's from New York, or he's from New York. He's part Cuban and part Puerto Rican, and me and him, we've done culture exchange where we've listened to other music from our areas and all that, and it's been really cool. I actually wanted to upload that, but unfortunately, given the amount of music we listen to, there was no chance in hell of it ever being monetized. No chance in hell. Also, I showed him some pretty dangerous car jumping videos, and I know those will get demonetized instantly. Because, too dangerous.
Yeah, I'm always pretty inquisitive. I probably annoy people. Anytime somebody comes in Discord and they're like, "Hey, I'm from this place that I haven't got to talk to anybody from in person before." Or not in person, but, talk to anyone before from there.
Yeah.
I'm usually like, "Yo, tell me about where you live." Ask them questions and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Anyway, that's going to do it. This was Culture with the Internet Historian and JonTron. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, and if you want to see more, be sure to click their names in the title of the video, hit Internet Historian and JonTron. And we're going to leave a like on this. We're going to leave a comment as well. And I guess until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
I am Nick.
See you later, everybody. Peace.